Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Endless Growth Podcast.
Yeah, welcome back and Happy New Year. This is episode 96.
Yeah, it is, brother. We're talking from a whole new year now. I feel
Yeah.
like the last one was, I felt like it was just yesterday, but
It kind of does actually, huh?
right after the holiday too, huh?
Yeah.
Right after Christmas and then now right after New Year's. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, how's your day been since the last?
Last time I seen you, which was basically yesterday, technically.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think actually was.
Yeah, I saw you yesterday, bro. No.
Yeah, way early in the day, but I saw you yesterday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, today, back to work.
Technically, the first day back to work of the new year, right?
Exactly. First day, working day of the year, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
It went well, really busy. A lot of people wanted to start businesses today.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably on the new year, new me shit for sure.
Yeah.
It's a new year,
When you start like a new year like this, like, do you have like a different mentality? Because I know like there's always like
Usually I do.
Do you?
Usually I do, but I've kind of become aware that a lot of times it's just bullshit. It's like an emotion that's only going to be there for about 2 to 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
What's even better than that is just basically make little changes and keep with them, I guess. Like don't be like, oh, I feel like when the objective or the goal is way too big, you like start really motivated and all that. You see that it's going to take way longer than
you start losing
anticipated,
motivation,
and yeah, it just falls off. I feel like that's what it happens to a lot of people, including myself. And I feel like this year is like it's gonna be the same shit if I basically put it like that. So instead, it's like, how can I change and have you can still have goals and shit, but it's not gonna be like, I don't know, just some random ass shit I could throw in there.
No, I absolutely agree. Yeah, I mean, I had this conversation with someone, and they were asking me, he's like, "What's your New Year's like? What are you gonna do this year to change, like to not be in the same spot as you are right now? Like, obviously, because he knows I want change, but and I'm like, fuck, I really don't want to put things like that because
that's hard.
Once you put like, well, I don't want to be in the same position. It's not. That's another thing too. It's like.
You're not in a bad position. Huh?
Currently, I'm not in a bad position, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to be in the same spot, but I don't want to say like, oh, I got to hire 10 guys. I got to open up 2 more shops. Yeah. Like theoretically, that would be like, oh, that's a whole new spot from where I'm at right now, but
crazy.
It's kind of too much to set.
No, I feel like that's a realistic goal, but in a year, I feel like 10 employees is like, what the fuck?
And that was just an example,
but a lot of people do that though.
But it got me thinking, I was like, I feel like a lot of people just kind of, just they don't really make realistic plans or goals.
100%.
And 100%, it's something they can just kind of just tweak little by little. And
no, I like that. Yeah, just make sure you actually are changing. Maybe have like little check-ins here once in a while. The end of the month, end of the week. If you're really on top of your shit, end of the day, like how do we get a little closer to your goal? But yeah, I feel like sometimes people bite too much. What do they say? Like you bite too much
more than they can chew.
There you go. There you go.
I agree.
So that's kind of my mentality with this one. I was like, fuck, I kind of feel like I've been entering the year like, oh, new year, new me. And I'm just kind of sick of that shit, to be honest. Like, I'm like, fuck it. Let's keep working, keep gymming, keep fucking doing our thing and try to get better. But it's not nothing where, I don't know.
It's not like it's a new year and you're changing a whole different way of living or way of looking life.
If I was totally fucked up, maybe, but it's like I've been doing some right things, at least with time and, things of that sort. But for example, one of the things I could be like, oh, I want to gain 10 pounds this year. I feel like that's fucking impossible. I guess nothing's impossible if you do steroids, I guess, but I'm not trying to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? 10 pounds at this point is it's pretty hard, bro.
I could imagine because you've been working on that for a minute.
Yeah, I haven't actually announced it anywhere, so I guess this would be a good spot. But I've been trying to break 200 pounds for like fucking like the last 5 years. Like no bullshit. Like, maybe around 5 years ago, I was by maybe like 185. So it's literally taken me 5 years to build like 15 pounds of muscle, bro. Like I finally hit it this year or last year. But it's like, fuck. Like, it's
pain in the ass.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. But yeah.
And to most people, that may sound like an easy number or whatever, but you being in it every day, you actually training and.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for someone starting off, it's super doable. You could probably gain 15 pounds if you're super scrawny, like in a year.
Back then I was trying to like gain 30 pounds in a year.
Then that's crazy. That's crazy.
Like now realizing, and back then it was just like a normal goal for us. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, you could do that, bro.
Exactly.
But now it's like when you do it and you're in it, you actually know like.
Yeah, it's like dumb, bro. That's unrealistic. Yeah, and that's kind of, I'm sick of just unrealistic goals because
it ends up coming back and biting you in the ass. I feel like.
Yeah, because then it's like you kind of just give up.
Yeah, you see yourself as less, and
Yeah, 100%.
you're not getting nowhere. But I feel like, yeah, I think people gotta, yeah, stick to more realistic and actually just realize actually what life kind of like what it is, I guess, about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I feel like people have like these crazy goals because they want to be in different parts of their life, or
Hmm.
but it's like you just gotta enjoy the fucking process, you know?
Yeah, 100%. And I feel like a lot of it too is just maybe the social pressure of, oh, hey, what's your New Year's resolution or something?
Mm.
Where people, I feel like almost you have to like kind of be like, you got to say an answer that's going to be like, oh shit, like that's a good one, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to fucking do 3 marathons this year or some shit. Well, I guess that one's maybe realistic if you're training. If you're not, then
Yeah, there's some stuff. I mean, I guess just
yeah, it's fucking hard, bro.
every person has different things, so it's like,
Yeah. I've
yeah,
never run a marathon, so it probably is actually hard as fuck, to be honest.
yeah. My
Yeah.
girl's gonna run her. I think it's her second one she's ever done this year.
Yeah, so second one she's ever done, and she actually consistently runs compared
Mm-hmm.
to a person that's never fucking run before.
I want to run 3 this year. Yeah,
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like,
She did it when she was way younger, and I kicked her ass. So,
oh, I bet, bro.
but yeah, she's been training for it this time. It's because she was always like an athlete, like soccer player and stuff. So she thought it'd be probably a little easier for her. But
Yes, well, it's a
I,
little different. It's a
I
little
feel like it's
different.
a little, yeah, it's a little harder than you think once you
Oh
start doing it.
fuck yeah! A lot of it I've heard. I don't fucking run. Is like mental, because once you're like in round or let's say mile 15 or some shit, when you have like 12 left, you're like probably looking at your watch like, nice, I got fucking 12 left, and at that point it's just the mental thing.
Yeah.
I've done a little cardio here and there now, like Stairmaster or the bike. I feel like it's pretty. It's not easy because you're still sweating, but it's like you're sitting down,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I feel like it gets to a point maybe halfway in where like, fuck, dude, I'm trying to get the fuck off of this thing, right?
Yeah.
But again, it's just the whole mind thing where I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just
If you put yourself in a spot where you can kind of get distracted from what you're actually doing, then
yeah.
it just.
That's what I've been experimenting with doing, just watching like YouTube videos and shit
Mm-hmm.
while I'm doing cardio. Because I'm super against like hearing podcasts and shit. Like I don't care if you guys do it, but like for me, I can't do it. And working out at the gym, I can't fucking do that shit. But for doing cardio, you could do it. It's I don't know. It's not the same. It's like just
You need more
constant,
like a. Yeah, I get it.
yeah. Because I feel like when you're lifting, it's like a sudden spurt of energy like that you're doing. So it's like fucking rape your shit out, chill for 2 minutes, and then like I don't know.
Yeah. Not listening to podcasts about how they discovered, I don't know, a new planet or some shit.
Yeah,
You're just,
exactly.
well, you're trying to push out some crazy
Some
weight.
crazy
Yeah.
shit, exactly. But if you're just fucking on the treadmill for 30 minutes,
Yeah.
then just zone out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a trick, I guess, for cardio. But yeah, just kind of going back to that, yeah, 100%. It's just
Mm-hmm.
don't, just be realistic. But, you know, there's a saying that says that everyone overestimates what they can do in a year,
Mm-hmm.
but they underestimate what they can do in 5 years. Well, shit,
Yeah.
you can imagine 10 years. So you might be selling yourself short in the long term,
Mm-hmm.
but short term, you think you're fucking going to be on
Yeah.
some completely different thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, I guess the reason I brought that up is because I was kind of like, I don't know. It was in my head for a minute. I was just like, damn, like I really don't got no like goal like for this year. Like what's the, and I'm like, at the same time, I gotta take a step back and kind of see where I'm at. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm good. Like, and I think that's the first time I ever like had to say it to myself, like, you're good. Don't worry about trying to do more. Cause I feel like I'm always a person that wants to do more. Like, I feel like I'm not doing enough, but I'm like, nah, like I think it's time to kind of
No, yeah.
coast a little bit. And
Well, I like what you said last time because I feel like you're understanding that it's not about like there's multiple facets, I guess, to life where it's not just like working your ass off, which you've been doing. Like I think last time, or not last time because we had a guest, but
yeah,
two times ago, you were saying that you want to be more present and actually have like basically just more valuable time with friends and I think specifically more family.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that's like within the lines that you said, and I was
Yeah.
like that's a fucking dope ass goal because that's in my opinion, one of the the pillars of life, I guess you could say, having a good family and having relationships and
Yeah,
you know?
I'm just trying not to burn myself out too with the business thing because I mean that
yeah,
you lose that and then you lose all interest, and that's basically what keeps be able to enjoy this life and have this life. So
no, 100%, bro, 100%. Yeah, I feel like I ain't gonna lie, that kind of happened to me a little bit with the whole marketing shit, where I was just fucking like I was fucking grinding for a minute, but it was at the end of the day, it was just things that weren't making money, I guess you could say. It was just learning shit. And I got to a point where I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think my expectations were too fucking crazy in terms of where I'm at. specifically,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like it was more of the ego thing too, where I felt like I was, I don't know, I feel like I was better than I was, I guess, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, obviously, if you want something, you could get it, and all that stuff. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of like a back and forth. It's not,
It's tough, yeah, because I mean there is that where it's like if you really want it, you can have
yeah,
it, but at the same
exactly.
time, there's also a fine line to that because it's like no matter what you do, you still can't get it, and it's not that it's you, it's just the matter of everything else in the world, the way it's going on. There's other
Yeah,
factors
there's
playing
other
into it.
factors. There's other things that are important to you as well. Like obviously we were in a relationship, so that's something, that's important to us.
Hmm.
Well, I guess you have a business. Me particularly, I have a job, I need to fucking do as well.
Hmm.
There's just a bunch of shit, bro.
Yeah,
And
no,
yeah, it sounds like I'm just fucking throwing excuses out, which to an extent I am, 100%. I got to take accountability. But I feel like it's just kind of getting. I feel like I'm getting closer to, I guess, what I'm capable of and what I actually want. I guess you could say, not what I wanted as.
yeah,
I don't know. Just
yeah. I mean, but I feel like yeah, I think slowly you'll kind of figure out what is actually more valuable. Because I mean, maybe now looking back at it, maybe in a year, because it hasn't been a year yet technically since you kind of been doing that, you'll probably
yeah, probably
reflect back
a
and
year when I got the fucking thing. Like
mm.
was like in 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh really?
Yeah, fucking crazy. That's why I'm blowing myself. Like I'm fucking tripping myself out. I'm like, holy shit, it's been a fucking
Yeah, you're
year.
not lying because I think you were talking about doing that in the first quarter, and you literally like, jumped on it right
I
away.
fucking yeah, bro. I fucking said fuck it, like that ass. Like I fucking did everything they told me to and shit. So
Yeah,
it's not like the first 5 6 months I was
yeah.
just bullshitting.
No, yeah,
But fucking life and like the real world, like
yeah.
you
I think
see
it's
it.
more the real world with the shit. It's not really you though, but
I don't
yeah, it's
know.
because I mean, whatever you learned, you definitely learned some
I learned
shit.
a fuck ton. I do not regret it if that's
I
I
mean,
don't feel like I blew $6,000 on no dumb shit.
yeah. I mean, it worked. Whatever you implemented into my business, it worked,
Yeah, I
and we
guess that's
seen
true.
it. So,
Yeah, that actually was going to be something that alarm that went off earlier. Now
mm-hmm,
that you made me think about it, I was actually going to think about or tell you about it. So I
mm-hmm,
guess we're on the pod and I feel like it's somewhat educational. But I was going to ask you, we've been I don't know how long it's been actually, a Facebook ad running for about it feels like 3 months, honestly, bro.
it's been a minute, bro. I've been
Yeah.
going through my QuickBooks, and I've been seeing the charge coming up
You're like, what
every
the
day,
fuck?
and I'm like, yo,
Shit adding up,
that's a
bro.
big advertisement. Fucking
Yeah,
write
that's
off this
facts.
year. I mean,
That's
I guess
facts.
when it's write off at the same time, like that's a fuck ton of money. I'm not sure if we ever made that
Yeah.
back, you
I
know.
have no clue how much it's
But
totally spent. Yeah.
what were you
So
gonna say though with
I
that?
was just basically going to say, like, yeah, what the fuck you want to do with that, bro?
I don't know. We might have to just
Just
cut it for a
kill for a
minute.
bit. I'll do it. I'll
Yeah,
do it. That's basically the question.
yeah,
That's why I literally had the alarm earlier go off,
yeah,
and you were like, I think we were deep in a combo. I didn't want to fucking
yeah.
cut you off,
But
but
no, I think
yeah.
yeah, we put a little stop to that for a minute, a little pause.
Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah, until we figure out something else. But no, I was literally today. I've been looking through like doing the QuickBooks stuff, and I
That's
was
funny.
like,
You're
God
probably
damn!
thinking
Like
about the same
it's like
shit.
every fucking other day. It's like there's a charge.
Yeah.
And it's like $50, $30, $50. I'm like, fuck.
You're like, yo, what the fuck? Where's this going?
Yeah. And it doesn't help now. Like Google, I don't know if Google fucked me over. I paused it as of
Oh
right now.
yeah, you were running fucking Google ads for a second.
Google's actually, if anything, that one,
That one fucks you.
no, that one actually,
That one helps you.
that one brought in quite a bit. I mean, at least it paid itself and some right now.
Ah, okay.
But right now it's like, because I think it was like a promotion, right? Or it was like
Oh, you get 500.
500 when you spend 500. Well, I spent 800. I haven't got, and it's still charging me. So it's like,
You haven't got your 500 yet?
I put a pause to it and I was in a call to do something, but then it was like a whole process. And I was like, I don't got time
That
for this shit.
sucks.
So as I'm like, I'll put it on pause and I'll call when I get some time, probably next week.
Okay.
After I get done with the whole
I could look into it as
bookkeeping
well.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I also want to ask about the whole email, like changing the email. So that way you can work on it too. But that one actually, I felt like, I think it just happened. The universe happened to fucking place the people in the right spot. But yeah, like I think the first month in or a weekend.
Yeah.
No, not a week. Definitely like 3 weeks to a month. We had like 2 big jobs from it. So
Okay.
so at least it's paid even as of right
Yeah.
now. Even though it sounds like a fuck ton, $800.
Yeah.
Well, I've already made 3 times that with the
Gotcha.
people I've come in through it. So it's
Okay.
but yeah,
I wonder that's the thing about fucking Google ads that I always question in my head. I'm like, the people that you are probably seeing in that ad are people around here anyway, because it's appearing as a result. Would those people like ran into your organic post anyways and called you anyways? That's something I always think about that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, that one guy I told, well, and that's the thing that always fucks with my head. I'm like, is it just a coincidence that he's seen Endless? Because this guy came from Clearfield for like a full PPF, full polish, full ceramic coating job, which it was a big job.
Okay.
And I told him, "How'd you find me?" Like, I thought he got referred to from me from someone because he spoke Spanish, and usually like
Okay.
Spanish speaking people usually get referred by
Yeah,
someone
yeah, yeah,
else,
yeah.
not just like
Yeah.
Google it.
Yeah, yeah.
He was like, "No,
Yeah.
I found it on Google," and I was like, "I just seen your reviews, and they stood out." So, and I was like, "Okay, cool." Like that. So I initially just related it right away to the ads. Like, it was pushing it more.
Mm-hmm.
But being that he's all the way from Clearfield or like West Haven area,
West Haven. Well, the thing is with ads and Google and SEO and all that shit, you don't have to necessarily live in Ogden to get them.
mm-hmm,
You just have to be around the area. So let's say someone comes from California, spends a week over here, they're gonna get the ad just because they're over here. Or let's say he lives in Clearfield, drives
yeah.
down to, I don't know, he's at the fucking Newgate Mall for a bit,
Mm.
and he's, I don't know, like it's gonna track and fucking show you that shit.
Yeah.
So
And he pulled up and actually talked to me in person because he didn't speak English. He didn't know if we spoke
was that the
Spanish.
guy with the Corolla or Toyota that was all
Yeah.
fucking? Oh
hmm
shit. Okay.
So because Google will tell you if the phone number came from the ad, and how long you talk with them and the conversation, and if you put notes in there or whatever.
Yeah.
But since he showed up in person, I can't relate it to that exactly. But like today, I got a call and it came from the Google ad thing, even though I already paused it, but it was from Google. Just like it tells you, like it came from the Google listing,
Gotcha.
not listing, but what do you call it? Your
Yeah.
business profile, whatever it is.
Well, the business profile is SEO still. Basically, what the ad was doing, because usually you click on the ad, it takes you to a landing page. What you were doing is you were literally ad, and it was taking to the profile anyway.
Mm.
That's why I'm like,
And I think it
yeah,
said sponsored too.
sponsored. Yeah, if it's that's the
Yeah.
thing. If it's gonna be the top three are gonna be ads. After that, it depends what you're searching. Sometimes the order's a little fucked up. Ads always at the top though.
Oh, okay.
And then you either have the Google Map Pack, which is the shit we did, the SEO.
hmm
And then on top of that, you have just results. So that's
Yeah.
like the people that I think we were showing you that have Ogden auto window tinting. Those are the
Mm.
people on their website
Yeah, because
specifically.
mine will say sponsored, endless auto, and then
Mhm.
on top I have the ad like you were saying. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I really don't understand it. So it's like I don't even know half that
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, the thing is, probably Google sometimes can even be mischievous a little bit and be like, "Hey, like, look how much shit we're bringing to you."
That too.
So you never know. It's kind of hard, honestly.
hmm
It's kind of hard, especially since it just takes them to the profile, because usually you can track who comes to your website and stuff because
hmm
you basically take them to a specific URL.
hmm
But if everyone's, let's say, coming to the same location, you don't know how the fuck they got there. If that makes sense, because there's a
Yeah.
lot of ways to get here. Like, let's, for example, break it down in just easy terms. It's like your location's here,
hmm
but you don't know how people get here, let's say, without asking them. So you don't know if they drove by and saw it. You don't know if they came from over here. You don't know
Someone
if someone lives over
told.
here. It's kind of like the same thing with like
Mhm.
online. It's like, how the fuck do you get here right now?
Yeah, and even if they tell you, I found you on Google, you don't know if it was through the ad or if it was just them
Yeah.
searching up and they happen to hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super mega
So,
businesses have to concentrate on that because they don't know, like they need to know where every penny's going. So that's
yeah.
something that I've
Yeah,
caught.
the only way I have of tracking it is when I get the call and it says this is a Google ad customer. And then
Mm,
it transfers to the call. That's really the only way that I know. But
okay,
that's when they call. That's the
gotcha.
only way I'll know that it came. And
Yeah,
there is a few from there, but yeah. But like the big ones that I've gotten, I can't say if it was because of that. Obviously, in my head, I relate it. Like you said, that's probably what they want you to think because it's like, oh, our shit's working, keep paying
yeah.
us money.
It's
But
something interesting though. I feel like that's something I'd be interested in potentially learning if you ever want to more deep, basically deep
mhm.
diver in that. Jeez, I can't talk. But yeah, because I know the Facebook thing was kind of cool for a little bit.
I think it's definitely like the niche you pick for. And
Yeah,
honestly, I think it's a price point. Maybe we never put a price either this time.
yeah. No. I
I
feel
don't
like
know, but
yeah,
that thing didn't go nowhere. We didn't get one single lead from that.
it's fucked because I kind of came to the conclusion ceramic coating. A lot of people, I guess, don't know about that.
Yeah.
For us, it's just how the fuck do you not know about a ceramic coating? Well, you
hmm
fucking do them. And me, I'm like, I'm always here. I'm always around you, you
hmm
know. But then I would think about it. I'm like, would I know what the fuck a ceramic coating was if it weren't for Edgar? I'm like, probably not.
Probably not. Yeah.
Yeah. So something you got to think about. It's like,
The auto detailing. Yeah.
like
And that's when I realized that auto detailing can mean so many things to people. It can mean tint.
that's true.
It can mean a ceramic coating.
Yeah.
It can mean PPF. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I'd have
Yeah.
people that would inquire about the auto detailing.
Just that shit.
And yeah,
in there.
half wanted the detail, but some wanted not even the detail. They wanted like just tint and other stuff. So yeah, it's I get trying to figure out people understanding on like certain wording. That's But yeah, that whole marketing thing, it's something else, man. I'll give it
That's
to
some
you.
crazy. That's crazy shit. It's just the thing is, it's only one part of the business, like business.
Hmm.
Obviously, you got like marketing, and then they get here, and now you have kind of a sales thing. For you, it doesn't feel like sales anymore. It just feels like you're just
Yeah.
answering fucking questions. But I feel like you're just so good at it now.
Mhm.
Like you know what works, so it's like second nature to you. And then on top of that, now you have to actually fulfill the service.
Mhm.
And then I'm pretty sure there's some sort of customer service with that where you have to fill them in and
Updated them.
yeah,
Be updating them. Yeah.
yeah, communication of some sort.
The
And then
delivery of the job afterwards.
exactly. Maybe all the logistics where are they coming, where are you gonna meet at? Because it sounds like a lot of people sometimes come like
Yeah. After hours.
after, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
work around the schedule. So
yeah,
most
exactly.
places are like, we close at 5. Fucking right at 5, I lock the door and just walk out.
Yeah, exactly. And I know you're the type of person that fucking can I sometimes pull up at 7 and you come home. You basically leave your house to come over here. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit to it, bro. There's a
Yeah.
lot of shit to it. So hats off to you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep dabbling with that. But yeah, we'll talk about after the pod. We'll have to
Okay.
remind
Well,
ourselves.
beautiful. We've got into some New Year stuff.
Yeah.
And then
Reflected back on a year ago almost.
yeah, bro. Yeah, literally a little bit.
That actually that's fucking me in the head now because we're literally just sitting here like you were saying almost 3 weeks ago, not 3 weeks, like a year ago,
Yep. Yep.
and we're literally kind of having this conversation and
Going into the journey and like, oh shit. I feel like it's gonna be kind of cool to like look back and like hear that shit. Just be like, damn, what the fuck was I? Oh, excited
well, I
about.
mean, yeah, you're completely probably different from then too, which is crazy to think.
Yeah.
Just every year, I mean, even if you feel like you haven't gone nowhere,
That's
that's
the goal.
You advance so much.
That's the fucking goal, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like people think it has to be a goal, but it's like you naturally kind of.
Some motherfuckers say the same, bro.
That's a fact. Nah, you were actually doing some shit last year. That's why you're at a different spot now. And same with me. But no, you're right.
Yeah, some people is like the same fucking person.
You live the same.
Doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked. But it is what it is. Nah, it's good, bro. Well, I know we had a guest last episode, so let's talk about that, bro. What you think, bro? How was the pod?
That was good, bro. It was something different for sure.
Yeah.
That was not honestly what I was kind of expecting. I mean, he was more somebody that you met, so I was kind of coming to it just
a little blind, huh?
Yeah, kind of open minded. I was like, let's see if I have no idea in this whole remind me exactly.
Oh, software engineering?
Yep. I remember the engineer part.
Yeah.
I was gonna say computer engineer, but yeah, software engineer. Yeah, that whole shit just seems
fucking
like
crazy.
I've never understood coding, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it sounds like it's for a minute. I feel like it was becoming popular. I feel like now that AI came out, it kind of fucked it for everyone that was doing that. Because I've heard from other people too that were going to school for it. Because people were paying to go to school. Imagine that. You'd be pissed. Paid out and did all these years.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, hey, that's kind of a thing in the past. Not past, but it's kind of exiting.
It's just evolving.
Yeah, it's good to know it still. I'm like, you're still going to be around, but
100%.
At the same time, it's like we got fucking computers that do that shit now. So
yeah, it's just evolving, bro. It literally is.
But
it's fucking crazy. But I kind of went into I Googled before we came to the pod and watched like YouTube videos a little bit, like what software engineering a little bit. But no, I feel like he broke it down pretty well to me.
He dumbed it down pretty good for me because I'm someone that if you're talking crazy, fucking I don't know numbers, letters, and shit like that. Not letters, fucking words. You lose me right away. But he spoke to it where it was an understandable language to me.
Yeah. Well, I guess for me too, but at the same time, I was dude. I was kind of trying to relate it back to like systems we had at work, and a lot of people probably don't work in like a technology business, so probably it was a little. It's probably like, what the fuck y'all talking about at points? I feel like so.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I do apologize.
And you probably understood it a little more because you doing the whole marketing thing. You're kind of doing the same thing. You're kind of placing prompts for different things to do different.
Oh, AI shit. Well, no, this shit is way different, bro. That's the
Yeah,
crazy part. I was like, what the fuck?
like somebody did his part already with what you were doing, essentially, right? When you were,
No, like the shit I'm doing is baby shit compared to him. Like I'm
yeah,
over here fucking putting words where I want them to go, pictures, and trying to resize them. He's actually fucking telling a website how to do something, like something new that doesn't even like
exists.
exist. Like I could download something and make something happen. He fucking is creating that.
Hmm.
Like that's fucking crazy, bro. That
Yeah,
shit is crazy.
now that's beyond me, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
We leave
Like,
it to them.
yeah, no, shout out though. 100%. I didn't know it was really an option either, though. Like, I would have never, oh, let me be a software engineer. So, I feel like it was at least good to shed some light on it and be like, oh, that's something you can actually do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, something cool.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of two people. I know two people that
In
are,
that.
yeah, started going to school. I don't even know if they finished, honestly, but they were in that. But I never really like understood. I just like, it's like somebody like, oh, what are you going to school for? Like, oh,
Yeah, it just
software
sounds
engineer.
cool.
Yeah.
Just
And I was
sounds
like,
cool.
cool. I'm like, my head, I'm thinking like, oh, websites, programs, you're kind of like tinkering with shit like that, but never to the extent that he was saying. And now
Oh, yeah.
kind of breaking it down, like, holy shit, that's like literally, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the shit, we didn't really actually cover this on the pod. It would have been a great question to ask if he has any patents. Because if you
Mm-hmm.
create some fucking new shit, you usually file a patent for it. If you work for a business,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to do it and take all the fucking credit, unfortunately. But you could like sell that shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
patent rights, like that's fucking nah. There's
It's a
a
whole
lot of
different,
shit out there. It's
yeah.
crazy. There's so much shit you can do that I sometimes don't even think stuff exists out there. For example, like I don't know why I'm kind of interested in the music business,
Mm-hmm.
like business itself. I like knowing like streaming numbers, what that means, or how to like an artist breaks out and actually becomes
Mm-hmm.
popular, and how much money they need, or like should they stay independent? Should they sign to like a label? Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Just they interest me. I feel like that's not like, damn, how the fuck do you get into that? Like that's fucking crazy,
Yeah.
you know?
That, yeah, it's almost like just meeting the right people, huh? Being around the right
I feel like
group of
sometimes it
people.
happens, yeah. Just being, or maybe living where that's music is popular, like I don't know,
But yeah, you,
LA.
you definitely have an advantage there. Not fucking Utah. That's
Oh
for sure.
yeah, like,
Just
yeah,
fucking just here in North Ogden, and yeah,
yeah.
your chances are pretty slim. But
That is true.
no, I think it was overall a good pod, man. Pod. He was
Yeah, no,
he's a
I like those
great
pods.
guest. Yeah,
Yeah, just it's cool. Yeah. Really interesting. The whole Indian shit fucking caught me off guard. I ain't gonna lie.
100%.
I was like, what the fuck?
And the
India.
whole time it was he was for the company of Papa John's. Huh? It
Yeah, when
was,
he was going India, yeah, Papa John's Pizza.
yeah,
Fucking like, whoa.
that's nuts. No, I think that itself. I think for many people, I don't know. I wish a lot of people can. I feel like it. I don't know. Put a different perspective in people, like
Yeah.
going to like a country like that, because it's just like holy
Oh
shit.
yeah, bro. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of us are just like brainwashed, and we're just like,
Yeah, 100%. 100%. We're stuck in the routine every day, and that like anything that happens to us, that's like normal. That's like we have the shit end of the stick. But it's like, oh shit, it's I feel like it's maybe the ego. We just are so self-absorbed that we never think about shit like that.
yeah, yeah. That seems like that's definitely a humbling experience, I guess.
100%. 100%, bro.
You come back like, God damn.
Yeah. Like
And that would almost just make you want to work harder, or just
yeah, if
value more
not
what you have.
exactly appreciate life and be like, fuck, dude, like
Yeah.
yeah, that's insane. 100%. So, yeah, and he went 4 times. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
No, that's super cool. I appreciate that dude because he was like really open-minded. Like you rarely don't find older people sometimes that are open-minded. They're fucking closed-minded and think one specific way.
Yeah.
But this was different. I was like, oh, shout out. So
Shout out Thomas.
that's a good role model.
Yeah. Speaking on his whole travel thing, when you take your Europe trip, you think you're gonna get a seat back in or I guess if you ever travel, are you thinking
Dude,
now of ever doing like you were saying like I ain't no cattle?
that shit was funny.
But it's true though, man. Every time I travel more, it's like God, I
It
fucking dread the
sucks,
whole plane
bro.
thing because
But at the end of the day, bro, it comes down to money, or convenience.
it's a fuck ton more on to upgrade.
Yeah, you probably pay double. And his company was paying his shit.
Yeah, of
It
course.
wasn't out of pocket. Me, I have to pay my shit out of
But I feel
pocket.
like he's at a point now where he's like,
Oh, he could do it if you wanted to.
well, not even that, but he's probably like, if I can't afford it, I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting in
That's
the
the thing
back.
with me. I've fucking never gone. So I've thought about that a lot, to be honest,
Because
because
it's a long time, huh? It's like
it's a fucking
10
minute.
hours plus.
The thing is that I'm gonna have to go to Amsterdam and
Mm.
then fly to fucking Bosnia.
Mm.
So it's already 2 flights. And on top of that, when I get there, I'm gonna go by myself. My
Mm.
girlfriend's already gonna be there, which I'm dreading actually a lot.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be kind of.
It's gonna fucking be ass as fuck. To be honest with you, I fucking hate planes, bro. Fuck them planes.
Nah.
Especially, I don't like saying shit, but recently there's been some plane incidents,
Yes.
and dude. I'm good on that.
Yeah. As of right now, is it still kind of in the talks for you still, or are you kind of like really more on the?
Well, I still have to ask for my days off. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, it's kind of like locked in terms of like it has to happen because that's kind of putting, I'd say momentarily pausing other things that I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you could be doing more, but you're pausing them to do this, and if you don't go through with it, then
I feel dumb as hell.
yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm just trying to. It's kind of fucked up because I want to enjoy it. I want to be there, but at the same time, I kind of wanted to be done already. It's kind of weird.
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I've had those trips before where it's just like
fuck, dude.
You kind of dread them because I feel like you feel like you're putting yourself behind.
For sure.
By doing them.
For sure.
One, because of the money thing, because sometimes you're not in a financial spot to be doing, but at the same time, it's like it's either now or never.
Yeah.
But
that's a fact, bro.
I've been there. Yeah, I get it.
No, yeah.
Not even that, but like the work thing too. I've left here, even on our boys trip sometimes when we're just like it's like the busiest fucking time, and I'm just like fuck, like
fuck these fools.
Not even that, but it's like once you get there, you forget about it. But at the moment, you're just like, why am I even fucking like taking a trip at the busiest time of the year? But at the same time, it's like if you don't do it, you never will.
That's facts.
And that's kind of what I'm trying to change this year because I've always been like push, business. But at the same time, it's like
life is going quick.
It's going. Business will go. You know, if things are meant to be, things will go. But as long as I'm putting in, which I 100% do.
Yeah, 100%.
Everything else kind of fall in place. So.
Yeah, that's fucking facts, bro. And something, I don't know, side note, I see Amsterdam, I noticed you have Amsterdam in your sweatshirt. I was like, oh, shit. So,
speak of the devil.
Yeah, speak of the devil, bro. But yeah, that was a good pod, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fuck with that.
Yeah, hopefully it's if you end up,
Did you do something different to this fucking pod? Because we didn't do too much promotion. This shit got like 40 views already. These other views, the other videos fucking got like probably 10, bro. So I was like, I don't know, fucking Edgar did some shit or something.
I mean, it was like 5 a.m. when I was uploading it. I kind of forget what I was doing that day. I had to pull some all-nighters that night.
No, I was just wondering because
I think it might have been the what do you call it, the tags?
The tags, you did tags?
I think I put software engineer, Utah, Christmas.
Okay, them shits work.
Yeah.
Like straight, I was like, what the fuck? I was low key, like I'm always just checking just to make sure like things are going all right. That shit caught me off guard. I was like, what the fuck? Like, all right, shit, like shout out. So
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even seen the numbers on that one.
Yeah, we're like
but it's dope.
35-ish, I believe. That's what I'm saying. Like second, third day, I'm like, what the fuck?
That's pretty good.
Especially during the holidays.
Yeah.
That's what fucked me up. I'm like, I thought, I sound pessimistic. I don't think it was gonna do that well.
Yeah.
Just because of the holidays though, not because it was bad quality, nothing like that. Because that was, I love that conversation, 100%.
Yeah, the only thing different with that one was that I know for sure I did do was audio. I put it through the audio thing that we usually used.
Cleaner, whatever.
Noise cleanup, whatever it is. But it really distorted him. Like it made us sound good and equal based.
Yeah.
But I think because he was such at a high, more like deeper tone and higher, like louder than anybody else. It brought it down to us, but it made him sound like
a little like more monotone, a little bit,
like robotic. Yeah, so I had to leave his like natural.
And okay.
He had a good voice.
So yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah, it
so.
sounded good. I was watching a little bit, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was the only thing I was like dreading because I kept going back and forth, and it was a long ass pod, so it's like you got to make the decision now because if you can't just like
you referred it back.
Yeah, like make it and then look back on it, and that's gonna be like another fucking hour, and it was getting late, so I was like,
yeah, 5 a.m., bro. Fuck.
Yeah, I forget what I was doing. Oh, I think it was a mixture of wrapping that black car and then doing the PPF job on that new Tesla. And
damn,
it was a busy weekend right before.
Before the whole.
I just wanted to start like with nothing at the beginning of the year, so I was just trying to knock everything out.
Gotcha. Well, that's fucking dope.
But yeah, man, shout out Thomas. That was a good pod, and
yeah, 100%.
Y'all
hope y'all enjoyed that.
Yeah, we got more coming for you.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Hey, who's next? Who next? Hey, don't give out the secrets, but who next, man?
Yeah, I got a guy in mind. I seen him twice already, like in the last week. So I'm
That's
like,
meant to
I
be,
gotta go
bro.
talk to this guy.
I'm actually, it's kind of weird. I've been sometimes thinking about this one person that I sometimes come across, and I was like, shit, I should ask him. But we're not like cool because I just be doing my shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like just fuck it, just
He'd
send
be
it.
good.
Yeah. If anything, it's a little hint related to fitness. I don't want to say I locked it in or nothing like that, but I feel like I've been pretty good at locking people in, just because it's fucking amazing, bro. It's not like it's like you're selling someone something.
Well, that's just fucking crazy, bro. Imagine if someone came up to you and
It's
asked you.
fucking insane.
Well, you might, I don't know. Us, me being as introvert, I'd be like, I'd probably try to work around it. Be like, no, I'm good. I'm not trying to be on a podcast. You know what I mean?
At
Maybe
this
now.
point,
I think
at
now.
this point, yeah, I feel we're good. Back then, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, I mean, whatever you're doing, it works. So,
Well, fuck, it's only been one, bro. So,
well, even then, I mean, just asking the question to like anyone, it's always like just
no,
like,
there's always a few people, and I always get. I feel like you can't judge a book by its cover, but sometimes you can kind of tell, like, sometimes like, hey, like, I'm fucking know something, sometimes.
yeah, you'd be interesting to dissect.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Yeah.
They just be looking at people watching and shit, and be like, like, okay, you know some shit.
Yeah, but yeah, well, I think it's a goal we talked about, and hopefully we can carry through with it this year. We actually bring more people on, and I mean,
I think it's definitely doable, especially since actually that's one of our goals. Well, not together or anything like that, but it's just happens that we both have it. Just being like more social. I think you said you wanted to be more, I don't know, just be more. Social. Just say social.
Yeah,
I guess.
Just be out there more. Well,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it's becoming easier and easier now. Have people on. It seems like it's just the process of the whole actual pot stuff. Which we even disclosed it with him why he kind of gave up on one, and he was like, yeah, the whole setup, like setting it up, like, and then it seems like he was maybe doing it by himself or
with somebody, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, like we're kind of blessed to have like us that we can just come in and both do it. Because if it was just me, like you said, or you by yourself,
I cannot talk on camera for an hour and a half.
It'd be maybe like you guys get a video like once a month, maybe, if that.
Yeah. I'll probably be like, what the fuck am I going to be on here saying for? Yeah, I feel like I would get in my mind too much where I'd be like I'm not that fucking important. Like, what the fuck am I saying right now? Exactly. So
it would just be definitely some random shit because you'd just be going off whatever the fuck is in your head.
Yeah, for an hour and a half is crazy. I feel like at that point you have to have like structure of some sort. If it's by yourself, I don't know. Maybe there's some talented people out there that can freestyle the whole thing.
Yeah, maybe have like I guess if you're by yourself, you could do like a little the fuck you call it, like a live, and just fucking wait to people wait to someone like
bro, I've seen when people, not like famous people, like regular people do lives. One time I remember joining one. I was the only motherfucker in there, and I felt awkward, so I got the fuck out. So I don't like lives like that. Like
right, as he was saying, like, oh, Alex, you joined. You fucking got
exactly, and it tells you who the fuck joined.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh shit, I'm out.
I've got into because I get notifications sometimes.
Yeah.
And I've like accidentally clicked on them because I thought it was like a notification from an announce, and it's like, oh, you're on the fucking live. And I'm like, oh shit, get out.
Yeah, get the fuck out. Exactly,
there's
bro.
like
just
5
awkward
people on there.
Yeah. Also, you got lucky. I was the only fucker in there. I said, I said abort mission. So no, that's beautiful. But yeah, new pod, new year. That's kind of it for new stuff, I guess. Though
yeah, everything else is kind of coasting the same.
Yeah, same work.
We're gonna this year definitely. I got some. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I'm coming into the year with no employees, which is a
little different.
It's different, but it's not different. Like I'm used to. I've been here before, so it's not different in that case, but it's different obviously from last year, so it is a change.
Yeah, that's true.
But in a way, I think at a time where we're at right now, where things are just like slower as business, like for, just I think the economy itself, not really just my business. From what I've talked to other people,
just worked out.
It's definitely it's a little better right now at the moment, so
that's good, bro.
But yeah, hopefully this summer we'll see what comes as far as the business goes, and
hope it's a fucking amazing thing. So
yeah, hopefully, man.
No, we got
hopefully
it,
for
bro.
both of us, and everyone. So
exactly.
Hopefully we all have a good year.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like we've set ourselves up for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're doing your deeds every day.
Exactly.
What goes around comes around. So I'm big on that.
Yeah.
I've lived by it, so I feel like it's worked for me. So I feel like it worked for everyone else.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there. 100%.
Yeah.
And it was, I feel like December I was a little more, you know, a little slow and shit. I still hit my quotas actually. I was like realizing today on both. So I was like, damn, I feel like I was a fucking lazy piece of shit, and I still did what I had to do, which was good, I guess, to reinforce my like identity.
Mm.
I'm like, damn, I kind of fucked off and still did what I had to do. Like, it's shit
Yeah.
kind of cool to feel. But now that's like, what I'm trying to say is, I feel recharged.
Yeah.
Going in a little bit more like,
Yeah, you were
uh,
thinking like, I might have not have like did my shit how I was supposed to, but like no, I actually was on top of my shit the whole time.
yeah, even for like the gym and shit. Like Christmas Eve, I was at the gym. New
Yeah.
Year's Eve, I was at the gym. Like,
Shout out, man. That's
yeah, no, you were working too,
the gym
so
shit is
yeah,
yeah. I mean, I'm definitely working a
yeah,
lot,
yeah,
but at the same
yeah.
time, it's like that's the shit I do wish I could be doing
No,
more.
I get
But
you. I get you.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see. When I'm trying to think of when I can make time for it. I know you can make time for anything, but I'm trying to think when I can make myself make time for it.
I feel like for you it's hard because you don't have a set schedule, bro. You just fucking
It's so hard, man.
like you
I've tried.
literally, yeah.
Yeah,
You could fucking be working at 3 a.m. and be like, oh, I gotta wake up at fucking 7 for the gym. You're gonna be like, fuck that.
and it just depends on the day, bro. That's what's the fucked
Yeah.
up part, you know. I can come in with the mentality of like I got an appointment at 9 and I got an appointment at 12, like back to back,
Yeah.
which I never want to do because I never go. It never goes as planned. But yeah, as soon as that one person shows up for an estimate, that can fucking throw off the rest of the
The
day.
whole day.
And
now
then if
you
you get a
can't meet it.
call while you're talking to them,
Or at the gym. I never thought about that. You got to call at the gym. That might
oh,
fuck you up.
that shit,
Damn.
yeah, that shit, yeah. So,
Damn. I've never thought about that actually.
but yeah, yeah, it's all over the place. So it is kind of hard to plan for. I mean, that's why in my head the tonal thing was going to be the best option for me. But
Gotcha.
even then, it's just by the time I get home, I think I'm drained from here.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I've always told myself, and I'm pretty sure,
Mm.
I cannot work out at the house. Like, I've
Mm.
told myself that many times. Like, if I can have,
You weren't the only one that told me that.
if
Yeah.
I had a home gym, I would not do that shit. Like, I swear, bro.
Even if you have like a crazy setup.
If you maybe would come in and like, I feel like I'd just be fucking. Like, let me go to my couch, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. Like, fuck that.
I get it. Yeah.
Maybe if it was like somewhere that I had to like leave the house, like a garage or some shit, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking.
But if it's just like a room away, you're like, nah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
No.
don't think so. To be
Yeah, I
honest.
mean, you know, like you said, you're not the only one that's told me that. There's people who are like, yeah, dude, I have a home gym too, and they actually go to the gym because they just don't have the. I don't know. I feel like the people that work out need to be around people that work out. I don't know if it's like a.
It's a psychological thing.
I mean,
probably.
I don't know if that's everything, obviously, but I think it helps for sure.
It's a good point, actually.
Um,
It definitely does encourage because I believe I think it was on Tuesday when the gym did all that shit, right? And yeah, when the homies just kind of stopped by, I was fucking benching and shit.
mhm.
And yeah, he just kind of just was fucking there. It was like, you need a spot, and I feel like I did more than I usually do.
Mm.
Weight because I obviously have a spot, but more reps too and more effort. So I was kind of thinking about that shit. I'm like, damn, that's kind of an unlock. It depends. Sometimes some gym partners, there's the ones that don't kind of want to be there and don't want to push you, but like there's the ones where it's like,
Yeah.
we're in this bitch. So maybe there's an unlock there too, where it's like just having somebody too is like, yo,
Yeah.
it could probably benefit you. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to try some different stuff this year, but
Yeah, you should for sure at least go on the hikes, bro. At least
at least what?
the hikes.
Hikes, yes.
Yeah, we'll probably start those bitches up in March. I ain't gonna lie, I've been fiending for them bitches. I've been going fucking
Yeah.
crazy at the house. I don't leave the house.
And it sucks because when I have more free time,
It's a winter, huh?
It's winter, and I'm like, fuck, like,
Let's go
you know,
snowboarding then, bro. Please.
it's like, hey man, what are you doing after this? Let's go.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, it's always something. Yeah, snowboarding's
At least a couple times,
yeah. I mean, I still got all my shit. I mean, I do want to upgrade, but I can work with what I got.
I was about to say, yeah. If we're only gonna go 2 to 3 times, like, fuck upgrading, bro.
Mhm.
If you're gonna be like have a season pass and do that shit, yeah, cool. But yeah,
My brother's big on that. He's been big on the bike thing this year until just 2 weeks ago. He fractured his thumb.
no. How do you fracture it?
I think he just like went off, like fucking went off. What do you call it?
Oh, biking though?
No, so it's the biking snowboard thing. It's like a sled. I don't know what the fuck you call it. It's like a trike,
Oh, what the fuck?
but for snowboarding.
I've never tried those.
Yeah, he's been big on it because he was telling me. I mean, ironically, he's like, yeah, like dude, it's like super safe. So I was telling him the reason I don't want to go because I don't want to get hurt.
And there you go.
I get hurt and I'm fucked, and I'm just like now he tells me that, and I'm just like shit.
Yeah, that's actually fucked.
Because I actually was thinking about going with him, but like me snowboarding and him doing that, and I asked him
Okay.
like because his friend rents those things. and that's how he got into it.
Oh,
And then he paid like over 2 grand or whatever it was for this thing. He bought a brand new one,
wow.
and I was like, damn, because I was like, how much is it to rent it? I'm like, if you're saying you don't fall and it's super safe and it's fun, I'm like maybe I want to try it,
Yeah.
because that's my big thing now is like I overthink everything now because it's like I get hurt. Fuck, there goes everything, dude. Like,
Yeah, that's a good
there's
thing, I
always a couple
guess.
months, right? You always keep a cushion for a couple months, but it's like, yeah, you don't want to fucking even think about that shit, and it's in my
Yeah.
head. I don't know.
I feel
Maybe
like I'm the opposite. I'm more on life on the edge. Like, fuck it.
fuck it.
I'm fuck it, bro. Like, what it,
Nah.
what it is.
I mean, but the thing is, it's like for you, it might
Yeah.
be a job you might lose,
Yeah.
but for me, it's like a business. It's like something
Yeah,
you
yeah,
built
yeah,
up for
yeah,
years,
yeah.
and
I could probably do disability or some shit. I feel like, yeah, there's something there.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't be giving a fuck.
But yeah, I definitely overthink a lot of that stuff, or maybe it just.
No, it makes sense though. Like, it literally makes sense.
But yeah, I think it was after Christmas he went, and then I think he comes over on Sundays. I wasn't there, but I think my parents had told me
Yeah,
that
they
he
told you.
fractured his thumb. That
Damn, that
he
sucks.
went off the trail, or whatever it is, and ended up falling over or something like that. And obviously, it's like handlebars, like a bike, so he must have like jammed it or
Oh, yeah,
something.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
yeah, he fractured it. Fractured like a bone in there, so he's probably done for the
The
season.
season, yeah.
I don't know if he can get back on it pretty soon or.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, hopefully, wish him a speedy recovery. Fuck.
Yeah.
I know,
So
the thumb. I wonder if I think I could, oh, I think the thumb's
yeah,
only for space, so I think I could still type.
yeah, I
Yeah, you
good.
only need one thumb,
Yeah,
actually.
he's the same. He's on a computer
Yeah,
too
he
all
good.
day.
He
So
good. Yeah, he good. But yeah, you gotta fucking stretch out rap and shit. Yeah, you would be fucked.
yeah, no, it's it's fucked up,
Yeah,
man.
that's actually fucking crazy. Even a thumb can like just mess your
Dude,
business up.
anything with my foot, I couldn't wash a car. I couldn't like climb on a ladder to do like stuff. So it's like
Yo,
a hand. Anything that I do, with everything I do with the hands. So it's
yeah,
like I can't.
you
I
can't
can't.
do shit.
Nah, bro, it's fucked.
I'm trying to get like
When I
where
fucked
you
up
come
my
from.
wrist, when it randomly fucks up, it hasn't happened in a while. Knock on wood, but I have like a fucking nerve or something that gets pinched every once in a while, and have like that weird wrist pain.
Yeah, yeah,
Bro, it literally stops me from working. And it's just the wrist pain. It's like you would think like, what the fuck? But you do a certain move, and it feels like a needle's like stabbing you, and it's just like,
yeah. It sounds super
I
uncomfortable.
guess I'm not gonna do shit today. So it's like, yeah, our health is fucking crazy, man. That's one thing. Like
Yeah,
I've definitely I used to kind of take more for granted because I guess be more like you, like, yeah, whatever. But as older as I
gotcha.
get to, it's just like, damn, you gotta look out for that. That's why I always like think about the gym shit. I'm like, I gotta get on that because there's a certain point where it's useless, but at the same time, it's like you're kind of too late for if you're trying to at least physique wise, trying to look different. There's kind of an age. I guess not really.
Dude, I don't know. I've seen
At least without
this 80-year-old
all.
dude at the gym. He looked fucking good in my opinion.
Well, I'm just saying, you
Yeah.
think he started at 50?
He doesn't, I don't know. That's a great point. I can't.
But I mean, there's all like the Jeff Bezos and stuff, but they're all juiced up and shit. So
Well, Jeff Bezos was always a nerdy, geeky fool. Like, he barely started going to the gym and shit.
that's what I'm
Ever
saying.
since he
But
got with,
physique though, he looks like,
he looks good.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess there's really no age to it because I guess you can't be like him,
Mm,
but obviously you have to alter it with other
yeah, that's true.
shit. But I feel like there's an age where it's like, let's say I don't do nothing like that I do right now, and then I mean, I guess I am somewhat athletic. I guess you would say like endurance wise,
For sure.
but at 40, I'm like, all right, I want to have a six pack now, and I want to get all toned, and
That sounds like a midlife crisis.
it's like
Yeah.
by then it's like, dude, it's gonna take way much more work, and
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
so it's like I always think back. I'm like, I need
Yeah.
to, if I do even want to consider somewhat having like some kind of a physique, then I should probably.
No,
The sooner
I see where you're coming from. Like, if it's too late and you're 40 right now,
Yeah.
don't let that hinder you to, work out. Go
Yeah,
fucking
it's
work
still
out.
gonna be good for you.
Yeah, exactly. But in Edgar's case, he's not 40 yet. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like,
and I'm not gonna work out to look the same. It's like I want to work out to look different. So it's like the older you get, the harder it is gonna be to change your look, I would say.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking,
Yeah, just fucking years ahead.
yeah, but
No, I feel like, yeah, you can't really go wrong because I believe your bone density gets like way better too. So,
no, really.
yeah, because you're fucking just basically what's happening is, well, obviously you're micro tearing your muscles, but you're
Mhm.
also having super micro tears on your muscle as well.
Just breaking the shit out of your bone.
Yeah, it sounds
Micro.
fucking insane if you say
Yeah.
doing that, but it's like small, and eventually it just keeps getting harder and harder and harder as well. So,
Mhm.
well, I would think about it this way, bro. Like, those fucking UFC fighters that get kicked in the shin hard as fuck.
They're just
If they
building.
kick me,
Yeah.
My shit breaking. Them motherfuckers used to that shit.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of the same thing.
Until you hit in the wrong spot. Fucking
Oh
be like
no.
Connor, just
Oh, his shit was already fractured though.
for a minute, huh?
Yeah, so his was already compromised. Like his shit was already
By
cracked.
somebody just stronger than him, or have a beefier fucking, or maybe he fucking hit someone in the wrong spot too, and like
Yeah,
a
that's
knee.
happened before. You kick someone.
Is
Well,
it?
actually, it was a UFC fighter kicked someone in the shin, and his fucking leg wrapped around his because
Fuck.
it had no, it had a bone, but it was cracked. So it was like imagine feeling a leg going around yours.
Isn't when they fucking kick a knee too? The knees are like they fucks
Ugh,
up their shins or whatever.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
I
A
don't know.
knee, bro. I feel like that's important.
I feel like it'd fuck up the person, the one you're kicking the knee. But I don't know.
Yeah, probably both. Fuck, I'm grabbing that big ass muscle or bone. Fuck. Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. But yeah, you're right though. We gotta watch
I
out
don't
for our
know.
health.
Health is important, man.
No, you're right.
We
You're right.
definitely take. I
I take
take
it
that
for
shit.
granted. Well, no
Yes.
more than you, because I'm not thinking about breaking a fucking thumb. Then you just made me think about that. I'm literally thinking about like what happens if I break a thumb or something.
Yeah, I mean, you if anything, snowboarding. I mean, what you could hurt and fuck you up would make a wrist.
The fucking back, bro.
Nah, you can still sit and work.
Oh, you mean like fuck me up, like where I
Yeah,
can't work.
exactly.
I'm thinking, I guess, just
Hinder
lifestyle,
you from making.
like
Yeah, I
like
guess
the
that would fuck.
gym.
That'd probably fuck you up more, not being able to go to the
Oh
gym.
my god.
But no, if you like land and you catch yourself, you fuck your wrist up, and then now you can't work. You have one hand. I guess you
Yeah,
could still do it, but
I commend those people actually. Now that I'm hearing, or I guess we're talking about this.
mhm.
There's people sometimes that come in just injured. Maybe they have a fucking like a leg cast,
Mm,
and they come and do fucking arms and they dip. And I was like, wow,
that was my girl, bro.
that's fucking crazy.
She had
Yeah.
her surgery. She's like,
Nah, shout
I
out.
have to go to the gym. I'm like,
Maybe I do that too, but I just think that shit's insane.
no,
You
you
know?
both you guys have like a gym thing that I definitely don't have. Where it's just like, to me, it seems like going out of your way to.
No, for me, it's
But
I feel like a piece of shit. Like I feel like I ain't shit. Like if I
mm,
go, like it's more than, oh, let's go to the gym. It's like I just feel like I ain't
yeah,
shit, right? Basically, that's kind of what it is to me at this point. When I
yeah,
started, probably not, but
hmm
now I got to that point.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know,
Yeah, you
but
gotta kind of bully yourself sometimes. Be like, you ain't shit. Go to the fucking gym. Do all
yeah,
this shit, right?
yeah.
Nah, that's good
It's
though.
worked for you though, so
Yeah, you know.
everybody's gonna start talking shit on themselves.
That's a way to motivate yourself.
Fucking
Yeah,
start.
definitely don't recommend motivating yourself that way because sometimes you're not gonna want to do something, and you're not gonna do it, and then you're just left in self pity.
Just depressed.
Yeah, exactly,
Oh
exactly.
man.
So definitely not a good yeah. Everything with moderation, because at the end of the day, I probably feel like, oh my god, fucking Alex, oh you're going to Christmas Eve and shit. It's like the only reason I went at Christmas Eve is because I didn't work that fucking day,
Mm,
and I usually go on Tuesdays anyway. But ask me if I went Christmas.
mm.
Fuck no.
No.
Like, come on, brother. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I even went the day after. Actually, I think I did because we had to. I was gonna go the next day. So there's
Mm,
always little shit there. Like, it's the same thing with social media. Everyone posts good shit that everyone wants you to see, right? But same thing here. Like, we're probably sometimes over
yeah. You
glamorizing.
just hear the good things, but you never don't see the
Yeah, the bad thing as
bad
well.
things. But
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, we fuck the fuck. Like,
yeah, we all got.
I feel like for me at this point in my life, I feel like 4 days at the gym's enough because I can't. If, in terms of gaining muscle, like fuck, it's super hard. It's gonna take a long time. And then two, I feel like when I go, I'm fucking there for a minute now. I don't know what I just kept adding shit to my workouts. It started with, you know, push pull day. I don't even fucking remember what those were called, bro. I haven't done those in so long. It's basically you work out like, I don't know, let's say your back, and you throw in like a little bicep in there.
Mm,
Next day, chest, tricep. Next day,
mhm.
legs, and then you repeat the cycle. Well, we left out shoulders and abs, but you fit that in there. Now it's just kind of like, hey, you do fucking
Full body.
full body every fucking day, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It just feels like a fuck, dude. I'm just kind of drained sometimes.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
mean,
I don't actually go to the gym before the pods because I want to have like a fucking clear mind.
mm,
But I feel pretty high today. Maybe it's because I'm fucking amped up on Red Bull right now.
yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, it gets to a point where you gotta like change things, change the patterns up of your routine or whatever, just to keep it going.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, you have to actually because then it kind of gets boring a little bit.
You think you ever go back to the whole thing where you're doing like push pull days and stuff like that, or
It's kind of weird now. I feel like mentally, I feel like that's
is there other options actually?
Yeah, what I do sometimes, I get sick of some shit. I replace it with something that works out the similar muscle.
Different
But
machine or
going to the
different
push and
movement.
pull thing, it's because I'm kind of more on the science based shit. So I know for me,
Mm-hmm.
full body works out. I know a lot of people are, what the fuck's he doing or whatever. I really don't give a fuck, But that just science wise, it just makes sense. Basically, the science behind it is, let's say you work out chest, you do 3 exercises,
Mm-hmm.
and then right after that you do 3 exercises of tricep. By the second or third tricep workout, you're not gonna be at full power anymore. Like you're gonna be fucking not lifting as much weight compared to
Yeah.
like the first set. So with the full body program thing I'm on is, okay, you hit that chest workout. The next day you hit the other chest workout you're gonna do, and the third day you hit that chest
So you're
workout.
hitting them at full
Full
potential.
potential, every fucking muscle that you're hitting. That's the science behind it,
Yeah. No, that makes
and it's
sense.
worked out for
Yeah.
me. That's what it is, and it's less boring
Different
because
strokes for different folks.
exactly.
Yeah,
I
it's
love that.
but yeah, it's whatever works for you basically. But no, I like that. I mean, the like you said, the science of it. I mean, it makes sense. You're starting fresh with something you're not. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to a point. I think I was 180, and I was like, bro, fucking, I can't gain no weight and shit.
Mm.
I tried that, and yeah, I gained some. I don't want to say fast or nothing, but yeah, that was I think 2019, 2020 when I
Mm.
started doing that. So it's been 5 years. Shit, that's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Time is flying.
Super fast, actually.
Yeah, that's one thing about this last year, bro. Fuck, that year flew by. Like, and I think every year we go by, we're gonna keep saying the same shit. It's gonna keep going faster and faster. But
Yep.
holy fuck, last year,
Yeah.
yeah,
One
I
day
feel
we're gonna
like
wake up and be 40.
I feel like I did a lot of things last year too. Like I don't feel about like I just like worked my life away and didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Like went on a lot of trips. Well, I figured it's enough trips for me. I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, took like 4 or 5 trips last year.
That's dope. I fuck with that.
Hung out. Did some things. We did some activities. Went boating and stuff like that. Like
That's true.
like shit that I never done in other years.
Mm.
And I still was with the business, but at the same time, the fucking year just flew by. In other years, the years flown by, and I'm like, damn, I just wasted that year and didn't do shit. Like I went on one trip, or hung out a
Yeah.
couple times with Alex, and did But last year, I feel like I did the most I could, and at the same time, like it's just, I think it's just life in general. It's just going quicker and quicker, and you gotta grab it.
Scary, bro.
You gotta grab it, or if it's gonna fucking just
Yeah.
leave you in the dust.
Yeah. I agree with you. That's why it's kind of like maybe not be like too like holy shit, what are we gonna do? But it's like yeah, like how can we keep getting better, bro? Like,
Yeah.
straight up, like you said. I think you said like a year ago. Like we'll probably hear the pod and be like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Like that'd be so cool. Like each year that someone's hear the pod or even ourselves later on, we're like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers is.
Yeah,
I don't want to be completely different, but it's
Yeah.
like there's something that tone, an energy,
Mm-hmm.
concepts that they weren't thinking about before, like just shit like that. A new energy, a new light. Like that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah. I think that's actually one of the things we've said. That's true, actually. You said I hope so. I hope so too.
No, it's
Hopefully we're
'cause-
not just full of ourselves, just saying,
No.
"Holy shit, we're
Holy
so badass now."
No, and it's like it's probably gonna be little things. Obviously, that with time
Yeah.
and we'll even look back one day too, and we'll be like, "What the fuck," But what were you gonna say though? I think I'll cut you off a little bit, but
No, yeah, I think I said what I had to say to shit. So,
damn, I wasn't asking you one thing though. Or something was on my mind right before.
oh my bad.
Damn, I went blank.
No, you good, brother. We are good.
I hit the eject button too quick.
No, what I'm realizing is in 1 month from, well, not today because today's Thursday. We've been recording pods on Thursdays. We'll be on some other shit. Basically, 4 more pods in today would be on it.
Ooh, yes.
So, yeah, fucking, it's mind blowing, honestly, to think about that. Because think about it, you kind of count to 100 right now. It's gonna take you a little second to get to count to 100, and each time you say a number, you have to be. That's one fucking week where we recorded 80-minute pod segment. Like that's fucking crazy, bro.
Hour 30 around there, yeah. Hour 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit adds up.
That's like one of the cool things we actually talk about is like getting better, keep working. It's like kind of the pod is that's what it is too.
It's kind of the proof.
The living fucking proof. Well, it doesn't live, I guess, but
it's out there for the universe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That is pretty crazy. I think that's what something Thomas said. I'm not sure if he said it on the pod or before, but yeah, he's like that crazy three dudes could fucking get together in a room in Utah, and anyone in the fucking world could access this conversation, video, talk, all that. Like, that is mind-boggling, bro.
It is, brother. It's definitely yeah, it's something we don't think about until someone brings it up. But
Yeah, no,
it's
it's insane. It's insane how life is, and just in general, if you really think about it. Like, if you really dissect everything. Because I believe, yeah, it was last year. Well, I guess last week or whatever. We had, or last month, I guess you could say December, where I was talking about that the subject, I guess you could say, of the month, the chapter was basically mortality. You're gonna die. But one of the concepts is, if you want to be more closer and grounded, is to basically search the sublime. And to kind of try to explain that in the simplest terms, is anything that makes you feel a certain way, makes you feel like you're small, where you kind of gives you a sense of proportion of how life is, or how small you are compared to the rest of everything. So one of the most popular ones is, for me specifically, it's looking at the sky. But on top of that, let's say you're camping and you see the fucking sky, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like that shit just makes me feel like some type of way. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, no, and not only that, it makes me just fucking think way beyond what the fuck I should probably even be thinking about. With like,
Just think
what the
about
fuck?
shit.
What are we? What the fuck? What are we doing? You know?
Yeah, I don't
But
think we'll ever know.
nah,
So
I
that's
came
part of it.
across some bullshit. 'Cause I'm always like coming across just random shit. I don't even know
Yeah.
if it was on YouTube or could have been Instagram, but basically saying that they found supposedly living life, or basically they found like a planet fucking 4 light years away, that shows through like the Webb something telescope that there's like potential life there. Just
Mm,
because lights, there's like different lights coming from it. Like basically, let's say last year there was like 2 lights, and then this year there's like 10 lights. So it's like, what the fuck? Like something's reflecting back different this year.
yeah.
But yeah, that whole thing. I mean,
It's a mind
we'll never
fuck.
know. Fucking 4 light years away.
Yeah, I was about to say light years is nuts, bro.
Yeah.
We don't even have technology that could transport us
No.
in like a light year, or that metric. Like, that's something that we probably fucking made up type shit. Like, what the fuck? Well, I guess it's not made up, right?
Yeah.
It's how fast light travels, and then you calculate that. 4 years, that's wild. Because you go turn on that fucking lights, turn off the light switch. You know how fast that shit's gonna turn off? Imagine clicking that and waiting 4 years for the fucking light to turn on. That's what the fuck we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I asked Thomas. I'm like, you think we're in a simulation, man? Because
You did ask him
sometimes
that.
this shit seems unreal, but it's weird, huh? See, that's why I don't like even thinking about this shit, because I get like in a whole
Yeah.
like rabbit hole. I'm like, what the
And
fuck?
you'll never get the answer, which is the crazy part. But that's kind
Yeah.
of what the sublime is. It's like,
Whenever you,
you feel so grand and so like
yeah.
your ego. It's like, bro, like, we're fucking. And what's even crazier, bro? The world has been in existence for like billions of years, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
We're literally there for a fucking fraction of a second. So not only are we small as shit, we're only there for like a small window.
Mm-hmm.
So that even brings everything down even fucking smaller to what we think we are, because, hopefully the sun's here for fucking, a long time. But us compared to like how long the sun's going to be here is shit. We ain't shit.
Yeah.
We
That's a
ain't
fact.
shit.
I remember growing up, it was always like they'd always talk about like the sun, like it's gonna eventually, die out.
And blow the fuck
Bro, I
up.
was always scared as
Dude,
fuck. But it's like
same.
we'll never fucking even live to even see or
No, yeah.
hear about that shit possibly starting to go out.
Yeah,
Sun start
exactly.
flickering.
Like, oh, what the fuck going on?
Oh no. Yeah. But yeah, it always scared the fuck out of me when I was younger. I'm like,
No, I ain't gonna lie, that's a
damn,
fact.
like we're gonna die, like the world's gonna end. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it is obviously we should think about, the people that we leave behind us, like our kids and stuff. Like think about them too, but at the same time it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, the whole thing with, taking care of your planet and, with the, what do you
Yeah,
call
it
it?
just depends on what's important to you. If you feel like humanity, like humans
Mm.
themselves, is important to you, and you want them to thrive and go
It
far, then that's
sounds kind of
something.
fucked up, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't even think we have an option. Like it's the universe will pick what the fuck it wants for us, It's like no matter what the fuck we can have the most perfect world, but at the same time, a fucking meteor can smack the fucking earth, and there goes all the fucking hard work you did.
Well, that's what Elon wants to do. Go to Mars. Fool.
Yeah.
There's always a solution, I
Yeah.
guess.
Sometimes I think like that stuff, and I'm just like, it's not that I don't care. I mean, obviously, I take care
We're
of.
gonna be dead, and it's not gonna matter. That's kind of what you're.
I do my
saying.
job as a human, and the best I can. But at the same time, it's like we
No, I get you.
it can just go to shit tomorrow. You know, we don't have control over that.
We
That's
don't
why I was
for a
like,
lot of things.
that's why I try not to worry about shit that we don't. I mean, we always bring it up. Always, you only have control of what you have. You know,
Yeah,
don't
that's true.
overthink shit. You know that you can't. But
That's 100% true, bro.
damn, but that was a whole nother little rabbit hole there.
Yeah, a little rabbit hole of just being in the moment, and I don't know. Maybe sometimes another thing about that too is being lost in trying to figure out the answer,
Mm-hmm.
but coming to terms that you won't know the answer.
Mm.
And I feel like a lot of people, this is a conclusion that I think people can't, just humans in general, have kind of come down to, is they think they're like the center of the universe,
Mm.
which we're not. In our universe, it's the sun, actually, speaking of it.
Yeah.
But we think we're the center, so that we should know everything and that we should know the answers to everything. But it's like, going back to what I just said, we're so fucking small and we're only going to be in existence so small. We're like, we don't, why do we need to know that? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Like, we're not, I don't think we're important enough to the universe as a whole to know that.
No.
And yeah, shit's insane, bro. Shit is crazy. Yeah, shit crazy.
Yeah. With all that being said, I mean, just enjoy what you can.
That's what you kind of have to come down to. That's the conclusion. It's like, what are we? What are we doing here? What's the point of everything? It's like, oh shit. There's a bunch of ways you can go down too. A lot of people don't find answers in science because, you'll be led to theories, and theories are just theories. They're not. It's not concrete science.
Yeah.
So people usually resort to other things. Some people it's religion, some people it's philosophy, some people it's nothing, some people it's your family. So yeah, you kind of have to decide what's important to you, and yeah, like you said, just live a good life, right?
Yeah. Just enjoy what you can and try to live the best life, I guess.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. So
Because you only have one. So
yeah, that we're aware of at least,
yeah,
right?
that we're aware of, and there's a fucking timer on it
Yeah, there is.
with no screen.
Yeah, with no screen, you
The
don't know
screen's
when.
busted on it. You know, you don't know.
It's like, oh, okay. We have a due date, but we don't know the due date.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
We're gonna expire, right?
Yeah, weird shit, man.
Uh,
But
damn, bro, got a
yeah.
little.
Is there something this year you're looking forward to? I mean, it's pretty early in the year, but is there? I mean, obviously, that seems like
Yeah, no, I get
possibly
you.
have like a trip coming up.
Yeah, well,
and
another lanes.
plans. I mean, job wise, I don't know, living, everything. Anything?
Yeah, no, I get
Anything you
you.
want to talk about? At
Well,
least.
well, this is perfect because sometimes I feel like I can't be too open because obviously I have a job and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like we're deep in the pod where I feel like
People don't stick around.
no one
this long.
give a fuck, right? So that's beautiful. That's
Look,
beautiful.
We'll be lucky if we have like 2 people listening right now.
Yeah, that's actually one thing that actually came across my mind. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm fucking putting out too much information out there. But at the same time, I'm like, who the fuck that wants to stalk me at least? Who the fuck is gonna go through all the episodes just to like get some shit on me, if that makes sense?
You never know.
To watch the pod and enjoy it, that's fucking true too, I guess.
Yeah.
You could have AI just fucking recap everything for you. But it always misses shit out because I do the same thing. It always misses shit out. I know it does. But now, with that being said, yeah, I'll be honest. I'm trying to. The reason I am going to the trip and shit like that, and I wanted to be over, is because I'm potentially looking for another opportunities, basically. So yeah, and I feel like it's just about time. It's not that I hate anything. I won't say anything because you could always hate shit, but hate anybody specifically. No, I'm cool there. I just need to change, bro.
Just want better for yourself.
Yeah, for sure. I just need to change, and I'm actually in a little, I don't know, a little back and forth with myself where it's like, do I want to get a job, like basically in like Salt Lake or something, which obviously there is, and have like a hybrid type of thing where I drive and then, because I kind of don't want to really work from home anymore, at least not always. I wouldn't mind doing like half and half.
Yeah.
But a lot of good jobs, at least in my field, are not even just in Utah. That's fucking, you keep. Fucking literally anywhere. Whatever state. There's 50 states, right? You work remote and you fucking kill it, you can make a fuck ton of money. So I'm opening myself up to different state pay without that state, basically the cost. So for example, I don't know, New York, fucking expensive as shit, right? If I get a job that's based over there and I get their pay, but I'm living in Utah, like what the fuck? So that's kind of something that opens my mind, but at the same time, I would have to be remote.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if maybe I'm making a fuck ton of money, maybe I could go to like a co-working space. They have those.
Yeah.
Do something like that, you know. So that's something I just gotta,
Mm.
yeah, because I feel like I just need some
All
fucking
right.
interaction,
You always
bro.
got an office here too, so.
No, I appreciate that. You said that
But
before.
yeah.
Hundred
No, I
percent.
think honestly, if I was someone from like behind a desk kind of person,
Yeah,
I couldn't be at the house. It's like you, the gym thing at the house. I couldn't fucking do that.
dude,
Like
it's fucked.
I can't work from home. I've
My girlfriend says the same shit.
Yeah,
She's
like
like, I
I
don't
would
know
at
how the
least have
fuck.
to have like a location like where I do, where I just go somewhere and then, because sometimes I do shit here that I could do at the house, but I just don't find myself
You
like.
just want to do it here.
I'd rather be in front of my computer and on my phone doing the thing,
Yeah,
sitting down and just I don't know what it is. It doesn't make me feel any way. It's just like I feel like I can focus more here or do something at the house.
yeah,
It's just
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah. Not 100%.
I kind of don't want to fuck up the living thing.
Yeah.
Like that's my place to rest and get the fuck away from work. I don't want to fucking bring work into it.
Yes.
But
Yes. Yes.
yeah, so no,
For me, I had to do it in another room.
hmm
That's my thing. Don't go in their room after work. Like, just close that shit, lock it. No, but you're right,
yeah,
bro. It's if you mesh them bitches together,
it's fucked.
it's fucked up,
Yeah,
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
it is, man. Yeah, I worked out in my garage for a little bit at that, at the Roy House or
Yeah, I
well,
remember that
even
when you
Todd.
started.
But it would become a thing where it's just like you can go inside right now and just chill. Like it's like why do you gotta go in the garage? It's cold,
Yeah, it's like, come on, bro. It's warm in here.
Yeah. So
Nah, it's facts,
it
bro.
always be because I found that with my own car, and plus there was other shit I was going through at the time, but I was just like, damn, my car's literally outside. I have everything to fucking finish the car when I was wrapping it, and I'm like, why aren't you fucking doing it? I mean, it's
Mm,
just like laziness, I guess, knowing that you have it there. And maybe there wasn't a need for it either, too.
no, I get you.
But I had like another car, and but
It's
yeah, just
strange.
having the work there, like just yeah.
Yeah, you need your own space. It's I don't know what the psychology behind it is, where you need
Mhm.
to just have something
Something.
different, but you do definitely need
Mhm.
it. So I feel like I ain't gonna lie. When I started working remote, I got fucking lazy, bro.
Mm.
And then on top of that, a lot of the structure wise, like we didn't have like supervisors yet. Like there was this the head
I
person.
think everybody was trying to figure it out because it was new to the whole
Yeah,
every company.
I feel like a year or two, no one gave a fuck.
Yeah,
Like I felt like I was
there was
like,
almost like no guidance, huh?
yeah, bro, and that shit got me lazy, bro. I'm gonna be straight fucking honest, bro. Like straight lazy. So, and I think it was actually a bit Patrick David video I was watching maybe like 2 years back,
Mm-hmm.
before I think shit started getting back to normal, which was like a year and a half, 2 years in, where they were basically saying, all right, everybody, kind of basically saying that, yeah, everybody work from home and fucking got lazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, now it looks like, I think he was predicting that the economy was going to go to shit a little bit, which, it kind of has. He was like, yeah, the people that are going to get, like, everyone obviously had a good time, whatever, but now the people that are going to like actually stay and have their job
Mm-hmm.
are the people that are going to like fucking be like grinding and working and shit like that.
Mm,
And it's fucking crazy because now that I'm actually thinking about
it's
this,
true.
in the last 6 months of my job, they've let go of maybe fucking 10 fucking people. I swear to you. And it's like a 20-person team. It's like half of the people. Obviously, we hire new people.
Yeah, you're not kidding, man. It's literally everything he said. Yeah, if it's
It's
like
like, what the fuck?
if you're not a fucking
Yeah. And that woke me up. I didn't know I was as lazy as I am, like, now looking back,
Mhm.
but I knew I was lazy. So
Mm.
it got me in the groove enough to be like, fuck, we got to do something, right?
Yeah.
And then obviously you see changes at work and you see somebody get like fucking fired and
Like,
you
oh
kind of
shit.
you get the hint. Yeah, it's like, oh shit, like fuck, like they're not fucking around.
You feel the fucking them breathing down your neck. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's not the.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who would you blame at that point? Let's say your job made you lazy as fuck. Now
I-
they're like, all right, let's start being busy as fuck. And now you're having a hard time, so they let you go. Like, whose fault is that?
Yeah,
Probably both, right?
It's a combination of both, absolutely. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I mean, I've been as the employer. I've been in that situation where I'm like, it's kind of my fault in a way, and it's kind of his fault.
Yeah.
Like he lost interest, but at the same time, I lost interest in him, and like I should have been more as a boss or a company, like have more structure, like give more
Yeah.
guidance.
100%.
And if I don't do that, then what the fuck? I can't expect someone to do something that they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like I think, yeah, Thomas was literally talking about this. So,
Yeah. That's true.
yeah, absolutely. I mean that.
Yeah. You need those restraints too, because obviously we have laws, for example. You don't think if we had laws, like people would be out here fucking killing and people and robbing and shit? It's like, at that point, who's the bad person? The people that are robbing or the people that didn't put like the laws in place? Probably comes down to both, like the same thing. But
Yeah.
you need it. You know what I'm saying? Like even I need it. Like I feel like everybody needs some sort of supervision to some extent. Maybe not like in everything,
Mm-hmm.
but like in certain areas of your life where it's like, oh, like yeah.
Yeah.
And I struggle with that. I've actually figured out that I disdain authority. So like when someone, let's say someone tells you to do something or some
Mm-hmm.
shit, depends who it is. Usually I find it with like older people.
Mm.
Like I just fucking hate that shit. Like I'm more of a I want to be more self sufficient, and that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Like obviously I have managers and shit, but like I make sure I'm doing more than like basically everybody. So
Yeah.
then no one's on my ass. I'm hitting the shit I'm supposed to do.
And when you're in a great fucking career, I guess, to be doing that, be that kind of person. Because I mean, the sales, that's like
Oh,
you,
you
you're,
need
you're.
it.
It depends on you, on your
Yeah,
own thing.
literally,
So
you're making your own
if
fucking
you
check.
want to fucking work your ass off, then shit, you're gonna see the return on that. So that's dope. But
Nah, yeah, it's fucking hard, bro.
yeah,
It's hard, but yeah,
yeah. But that's a. I guess that's something to look forward to. I mean,
yeah.
it's a good.
Looking forward to
Yeah.
something. Hopefully something different. I don't want to. So right now, what I do is always talk to people and shit. So that's what you call B2C.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm representing the business to a consumer.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do business to business, where
Mm.
it's like business doing business with other people. So me reaching out to other heads of other corporations or whatever companies and seeing if we could work something out and do something. I feel like I've never tried that, and I feel like you'll open me up to more maybe opportunities because
I feel like it opened you up
you
to
know
the marketing thing you're doing because that's kind of what
yeah, that's
you
true
were
too.
essentially. You were a business to
Doing
work into
other
another
business.
business.
Yeah, yeah.
Offset now it's
On a bigger scale. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I feel like I don't know. She's just kind of just gonna fit together, bro.
that's a good direction to start walking towards, or on the little map. It's a
Yeah, just fucking go learn, keep doing your
good way to
shit.
start
100%,
going. I mean, it's just
100%.
a start. Obviously, from there, they
Yeah,
can go anywhere, but
that's
it's
why
it's a new direction that can lead to bigger opportunities for
bigger
sure.
opportunities. 100%, 100%. I have like friends in those businesses as well,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, seems like they do good, So yeah, it's just something down the road. But yeah, what about
Nice.
you though, bro?
For this year, I think. I mean, I'm definitely not starting another job anywhere else, but or thinking about stuff like that. You never know, actually. Hey, actually, yeah, there's been talks about stuff like that, but no, I think for me, it's probably just. I mean, I think this is the year that well, I should say, I know this is the year that my parents will most likely either be moving out of state or be moving
Fuck,
to a different place. I mean, that's
you're gonna break my dad's heart.
it's not looking something to look forward to, but I think it's gonna be a good thing. I don't know.
It's just change.
It's a change.
It's a change. You don't know if it's good or bad until it's done.
Yeah, I guess it's not a good one to bring up because that's we're talking about things we're looking forward to. I'm
Oh,
thinking of
okay.
big changes, I guess, in my life.
No, fuck it. We could just expand
But
on that.
but yeah, it's just basically it'd be a change, I guess. I mean, this year for me, looking forward to something, I really don't have nothing right now.
No, I get you. I
Just
get you.
obviously growth in myself and the
Yeah,
business, but
no, 100%.
definitely a big change. I think that won't be a
Yeah,
big
that's a
change.
big one
So,
actually.
but hopefully we can keep him around, keep him in Utah.
No, that's what I'm hoping too. Like straight up, I
Yeah,
feel like that would be amazing.
I will. Yeah,
Especially since you just said you want to spend more time with your family. It's like, damn, I want to make this thing my thing. Y'all leaving me? Like,
yeah.
fuck.
Shit, I mean, if I could afford it, I would love to like get them basically a house and pay for it, if I could. So
Mm,
or at least pay
yeah,
a big portion of it. I'm not sure my brothers would be on board to pay something. And
it's a good ass point.
yeah, because I mean, me and my girl were talking about it. And she's like, "How about you guys just like pitch in and like help pay like the mortgage and stuff?" I mean, because they're retired, they get some retirement money, but
I like
it's
that.
definitely not going to be enough to you
Self
know
sustain.
self-sustain to today's cost of Utah living. And obviously, them being immigrants coming to the U.S., they didn't really have. I mean, they could have stayed in their house that they first moved into when we came to Utah. Like, your dad with his Ogden home and my parents' Ogden home. But man, that fucking house, it's definitely not an area we wanted to be in. So I mean, it's the things we've done. It's probably been
Yeah.
for the best. I mean, they could have had the house probably paid off and be living in it right now, but fuck, dude, they'd be shit breaking on that thing all the time, or just
Yeah, it's
it's
older
a
house.
neighborhood too. People you don't want to be in.
Yeah. Nah, not suitable for like
No,
if you
dude,
just want to be a
the
peaceful.
fucking road was fucking ice. It was private property. Like
Yeah.
they can be taking the garbage out and just slip and fall because they had to take the garbage out all the way to the main road.
Holy
So
shit, I
it's like,
forgot about
so it's like
that.
shit like that. It's like sometimes we think like, fuck, we should have just left things how they were, but
We didn't know what we knew.
yeah, hopefully we can keep them around here in the state, and that can be the thing. But yeah, it's gonna be definitely a big change, and then I don't know, maybe I'll have to rethink what the fuck I want to do with the house because
Yeah, we'll
I'm
see.
just like, I don't know if I need a big house like that. So
Got you.
But there's also the thing you could always feel it, have a family, and
Oh shit, that's got a lot of rooms, bro. That's a lot of rooms.
that's a lot of goods. Yeah. I don't know about all of them. Maybe just one or two. Yeah. So I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's a bad thing not to have like things I'm looking forward to this year, but
Nah,
like I said, I think if it is, if anything, it's just like
no. I think if anything, it just shows like your growth and like your gratitude. Because it's not like you said, okay, I'm there, I'm done, I made it, I'm fucking.
yeah,
You're still working, you're still doing what you got to do. You know what you have, you know what you value, and it's like, fuck, I kind of
yeah,
basically have everything I want. Not everything, obviously. You could always want more, but
yeah,
you're like in a gratitude level.
yeah. I just feel like if I do everything I'm still doing, I mean, everything's gonna keep going
Work out,
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
And I think other years I didn't know that yet.
Trust the
I was
process.
I was just like, fuck, like what if this year
Yeah,
like it goes back, or so.
that's. I feel like going back to the whole goal thing. I feel like that kind of.
But last year I kind of
Yeah,
let it just play out and literally fucking obtain more space I don't fucking really
that's
need, but
true.
it's happened to work out right or whatever
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
we expanded in different ways that I didn't expect it to. But I mean I've just kind of
You
let
made
it
it
do its
work.
thing, so
You made it
that's
work.
kind of out of my thing now. So yeah, without trying to make people think that you kind of just have to give up on growing, I guess. In a sense, like
Yeah,
it's yeah.
no, 100%.
But yeah,
No, you're
that's
in a good spot, bro. Okay. No, beautifully said, bro. Well, I feel like yeah, we'll come back. Yeah, obviously we'll come back next week and shit
yes, sir.
with new take on everything. But okay, awesome. Well, I guess that was kind of it for me, bro. You have any last yeah, anything else you
Mm,
want to say to anybody?
no, I mean, just hopefully this is a great year for everyone, and hopefully
100%.
you guys if you haven't made a change or don't haven't thought about it, I mean maybe think about it. Try to make
Yep.
try to do something different this year, for your better self and
Yeah.
people around you, Think about people around you too. Sometimes
Yep.
obviously you put yourself first, but sometimes something you can do very minor can affect a lot of people,
Yeah, it's facts.
whether it's family or
That is such a fact,
so
bro.
many other things. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Some
this
starts. It
is
starts with yourself.
exactly. But yeah, this is the first to 2025, brother.
Yeah, 2025
Yeah,
pod.
that's it for me.
Awesome. No, that's shit. You said it's well said,
Yeah.
Yeah, to be back what Edgar said, yeah. Everyone have a great happy well, I don't say happy new year, but just happy
Yeah.
2025.
Start.
Yeah, good start and yeah, let's get this shit,
Hmm.
Alrighty. Well, thanks everybody and yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yeah. Peace.